Hi, showing you how to do a color appointment with my friend Paula. Have my color packet ready to read from. Extra things setting out is finishing spray, bronzer, mascara. On her tray, have the lookbook catalog in number 1, under eye corrector, 2 eye primer or beach blonde, 3 foundation primer, 4 foundation, 5 concealer, big hole translucent powder, mascara wand, 2 applicators, lip liner, eyeliner, cotton pads, color card, profile card. So, I'm going to get started and you guys just get to watch. So, okay, Paula, is there anything about color you would like to learn how to do while we're doing this?
My eyes.
Your eyes.
I need to learn that
Brows, okay. How to apply it or how to pick out color too?
Both.
Both, okay. Awesome. So I'm going to let you take notes in this book right here, like anything you want to know as we go through this. But I want you to know it takes a while to learn how to do color. It takes practice because I did not know how to do this when I started. So flip to the very back, like on page 33. Yeah, back there. That's perfect. And I'm going to show you just some colors that would be good for you. You can circle them. So just what you would know at home, like I should be wearing these or whatever. So if you, the first page in this just says hi, you guys. Second page shows you how to book it. Next page shows you what you need. And then this page right here shows you what to recommend. So you're a beige skin tone. So for cheeks, if you look down toward the bottom there, you would look good in warm browns, coppers, and light berries. So basically the whole top row of cheek colors would be what you would wear. Yeah. So if you want to just like circle those or star those, whatever, you would stay away from the pinks and peaches just because you're darker complected. Okay? For lips, you might just write this somewhere by the lips and then you can look later for which ones you like. But for lips for you, corals and light berries. Do you like those colors anyways?
Berry.
Yeah, light berries.
Yeah, I think that's what I have.
Is some berry colors?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then your corals look good on you too. So, okay. So now we're going to start out with your eyes. Okay? If I'm going to do eyes, first of all, the colors I picked out for you are based on your eye color. So you told me your eyes were hazel. Mm-hmm. So hazel eyes look good in grays. So if you want to flip to the other side there, you can just write this by the eye colors, then you can look at them later. Grays look good on you. Reddish browns. Any light neutral color. And greens and lavenders. Do you wear those colors?
Gray.
Mm-hmm.
And the neutral colors. I never wore the lavender and the green. I never wore the reddish brown either.
Okay, today that's what you're going to do is reddish browns off your card. Yeah. So, okay, well, we're going to do your eyes first. Just because if you're going to mess up anywhere, it's going to be your eyes.
Okay.
And when people look at you, you want them to see your eyes, so I always put my eye makeup on first.
Really?
Yeah. That's kind of backwards to what most people do. So if you want to take your glasses off, number 1, first of all, is an under eye corrector. So it's for darkness, like it neutralizes it before you do eye makeup, because most women are not just dark under here, but their lids are a little purple as well. Mm-hmm. So that number 1 hole there on the top left, yeah, you can take and just pat that under your eyes. I use my ring finger, it's my weakest.
Okay.
So you're going to go under your eyes, on top of your lids. Up in the corner there, just anywhere you have darkness. When they came out with this, I thought it was kind of strange because it's just one color. They sell it, under eye corrector. But it's a peach color, and peach will neutralize darkness on any skin tone.
Really?
Yeah, so I can use this from, the lightest of lights to the darkest of dark skins.
I can't even see.
If you need to, you can take that mirror out and get it closer to your face.
Right here, am I getting it right?
Yeah, you're perfect.
Now we'll do the other side.
That looks good, just that.
put any up here on this one.
Yeah, you did on the other one. I saw it over there. It really just down on the lid area where it gets kind of purpley is where I like to put this.
Right
This is
in
the...
that, right in that little crease.
Well, this is the thinnest skin on your entire body around your eyes.
Mhm.
So sometimes just your blood vessels showing through. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not like your lids are purple. It's just
But
the
they do.
skin's so thin.
I have it's a neutral color,
Uh-huh.
and it's and I put it all over my eye,
Yeah.
and it also doesn't let your eye makeup
Oh,
wear off.
that's perfect. That's what we're doing next.
Okay.
Okay, so next you would want to prime your eyeshadow to make it last. So either do like a regular cream eye color, because our cream eye colors right there below the eyeshadows, those have primer in them. Like see those creamy ones right there? Those have primer built in, so you could do that all over and then attach powder to it. Or we also have just a clear primer. Okay, so either way is fine. So number 2 there
This one?
is a colored primer. Yeah, it's Beach Blonde, and I just want you to take that and put it from your lashes all the way up to your brows to make your eyeshadow stay. And you can.
Actually, I think that's what I have.
I started to say you probably have that from when we did a facial, because that's what I do for my dash out the door look. And then if I want to add stuff to it.
Yeah, that's what I have in that little tube. I think I still have some.
Now it used to be in a tube. This is our new formula of it. It comes in a little jar.
Oh,
Yeah, it's a little better. It's waterproof now. You can swim in it.
really?
Yeah, just in case you want to wear makeup and go swimming.
I don't swim, but okay.
Okay. Perfect.
Okay, tell what
You got it on. You're all shimmery everywhere. Okay, so now what I do is I apply my eyeshadows, so you can take the plastic off your colors there I picked out for you.
these.
No, that card. There you go. There's like a little plastic. I can pull it off for you if you need me to.
Yeah, come on. You may have to. No, I got it.
You got it going now. Okay, so kind of some of the things that I've learned is that you would want to apply eyeshadow, like your shimmery colors, keep them down lower, and your matte colors, keep them higher.
Okay.
And so one of the ways that I kind of figure that out is I take my, there's like a brow bone here, and I touch until it sinks in. That's where your true crease is, okay? So yours is about right where your skin actually does crease.
Yeah.
So just think inside here needs to stay shimmery, and then your matte stuff would stay higher. So you have 2 shimmer colors there. You have a reddish brown and like a pink, 1 and 2.
Okay.
And what I would do is take that one sponge tip, not the Q-tip one. There you go. And I would take the number 2 color.
This is too hot.
Uh-huh.
I'm blind.
The second one. Good thing they put them in order, huh? So let's take that one and put that on your lid everywhere.
Okay.
So all the way up to where it sinks in.
Probably have to. Let's put them on over here because I think I got more on that than I needed.
You know what's funny is when I first learned that you shouldn't wear, like you should have shimmer and matte. Yeah, I'm a rodeo queen. I thought you wore shimmer everywhere.
They all do.
And then I went, oh, I should have matte colors too?
Well, I know when you get older, you wear more matte than you
Yeah.
do shimmer.
You can still wear shimmer as you get older. You just got to keep it low. And then I would take a lighter shimmer color. So we're going to use the pink for this.
On the other side. This
And
one.
and you're just going to, number 1 there, and you're just going to trace over what you did on the inside half just to lighten it up on the inside.
Just in the corner.
Yeah. So take a bunch of that pink one. Lighten it up.
Like right in here. Just at the corners or all the way across?
Just about halfway across there. There you go. Just kind of lighten up that inside area. Okay, so then you're going to take a darker color, number 3 on the card, which you would normally do a matte color. Okay, so take your color side that already had your middle color on it, your reddish brown side.
Okay.
And you would normally do a matte. Not all of our color cards have matte on number 3, but yours actually does. So you're going to take that number 3. And you're going to trace around what the edge of you just did. So, you know, your lid's all colored up. So right around the edge of your crease, you're just going to make like a little line around there. And the farther over you go, the more dramatic it is. So I just go about halfway and down to the corner. Yeah, and I make sure it kind of comes back and connects to my lashes. So almost like a little C. And then once I get it on there, I take my little brush and kind of do like a little windshield wiper motion just to blend it in. This is where you would use like a crease brush out of a brush collection. And then you use a blending brush for the rest of it.
Yeah, I have the brushes.
You do? Yeah.
Okay.
And on your eye, since it's a little bit deep set, you probably take your brown up just a little bit higher than most people would. Just a little bit. So it really shows up.
Am I up enough?
Yeah.
Okay, like I said, I'm blind.
Hey, I think you're doing good. Okay, so then we're going to do eyeliner. We have a few different options for eyeliner, as you see right there in the book. We got pencils, which are like crowns. You just twist them up and they're always sharp. We have gel, which you dip a brush into and use. That's actually what I prefer. It stays on a long time. And then we have these new ones that are like Sharpies. They're liquid, but they have a felt tip, so you just draw it where you want it. And then some women, if they have a hard time with liner, use just eyeshadow and a brush to put it on with.
I've never done an eyeshadow, but I have used
Do you normally use a pencil?
a pencil.
Okay, so that's what I gave you tonight. There's a brown one there. That one. Yeah.
Okay.
Since we were doing kind of a brown look, I didn't give you a black one. So you just pull that little lid off. It's a one-time use. Okay. And you either line the top and the bottom or just the top. We never line just bottom.
Okay.
Yeah. If you line just bottom, it makes you look tired. You got more dark underneath our eyes, and most women don't need any help with that.
No.
I know I don't. I can get dark under my eyes.
I can't.
Just not getting an extra hour of sleep makes me dark. And I just line where I have lashes. I don't necessarily circle my whole eye or anything, just like you're doing.
Sure.
Okay, so you got your eyeliner on. So now if you look in the book, there's a couple of lash things I want to show you before we put on mascara. There's 2 white tubes there. One is lash primer, and you can put that on your lashes and let it dry, and it makes a coat around each lash, so when you put the mascara on, it makes each lash bigger. And then there's, yeah, it's good stuff. And then there's lash and brow growing serum, where you put it on, it helps your lashes and brows to grow. And that works really good too. Below there's all the different kinds of mascaras. So you have the Lash Intensity, which is like the big one. That was brand new this spring. It gives you up to 200% more volume. Has 2 different kinds of brushes in it. It's major volume. We have Ultimate, which is regular volume. Waterproof, which is just for special occasions. Heavy duty mascara. And then you have your Lash Love, which is just for separating, no volume. And then Lash Love Lengthening, which is separating and a little bit of curling. So I gave you some Ultimate tonight. So let me see your little wand. I don't know if you know this, but if your mascara, you always want to twist in and out. If you pump, you dry out your tube faster.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you're supposed to turn it.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, just turn it down in there and back.
As you can see, I have no eyelashes.
I think you have pretty decent ones.
I've never used that Latisse stuff.
Uh-huh.
Have you?
No, because we have that.
Really?
Yeah, that lash and brow growing serum right there. And
I may have to try that.
yeah, it's only $38 for like a 3-month supply of it.
I may get some of that then.
Okay, we can totally get you some of that.
Because I need some.
And you can,
I have no brows.
ours you can put it in your brows and your lashes. You just don't put it anywhere you don't want hair.
Well, I just don't have any. If you look, I mean, I have white hair down here.
Yeah.
But I have no brows.
Hmm.
And I don't arch them. I don't do anything to them.
Yeah.
And you put it on the top and the bottom, and it doesn't affect your eyes.
Well, at night you just draw it on like eyeliner, like on your top. And then when you close your eyes to sleep, it kind of bleeds through. You can draw it on bottom liner too, and then put it right here and you just sleep in it. You don't wear it during the day. Yeah.
Really.
And it doesn't like burn or anything.
And it doesn't take it long to, well,
Yeah, yeah.
okay.
Now, if like you're doing a really formal event, like I am tonight teaching this glamour workshop, fake lashes are really in style. So I am wearing some fake ones.
You don't look like it.
Well, but that's kind of in style right now for big glamour. But for everyday, mascara is awesome. So, okay, there's that. So, the next thing we would do would be brows. Actually, let's skip this page, do foundation, and come back. Okay? So, before I put on foundation, I always use primer. Number 3 is primer. Makes your makeup lay smoother. So, just take all that and wipe it. Just kind of, I put it between my fingers and then just wipe my whole face.
Let me see if I can get the rest of it. There we go. This is where I need it the most, around my nose where the pores are.
Yes. It kind of makes a barrier over those pores to make the makeup lay smoother. And then you can do the makeup. I gave you our liquid luminous foundation because you said you were dry. So it's liquid with a little bit of moisture in it.
Okay.
So that's number 4. Just go ahead and put that everywhere. And it's buildable coverage. So you can put some on, and then if you need more, you put a second coat on. You like the way that feels with the moisture in it?
Yeah, it does. Feels good. I put my makeup on with the brush, do you?
Yes, we have liquid brushes, and that's what you should do. I'm just trying to only do what comes in their kit. The new consultants don't have all those brushes yet. Normally when I do color appointments, like if I was more advanced, so if you're an advanced girl watching this, I would use a brush collection, including a liquid brush.
Well.
Yeah. So, oh, I like that on you. That looks good.
Yeah, it blends in real well, doesn't it?
I think that's a good color for you.
I'm getting ready to go to Florida,
Uh-huh.
and then I'm gonna come back and I've got a couple spots I'm gonna have froze off.
I had to have one cut off my leg.
Well, I've had a couple cut off, but these are not bad.
Yeah.
And they say they can get them by just freezing them.
Mine they couldn't get like that. It was in the back of my kneecap. So they had to stitch it up, and because that was a horrible place to heal.
Yeah, I've had a couple on my leg that didn't heal very well, but I was found out I was a diabetic.
Yeah. What do you think of that?
It feels good.
Looks awesome.
I guess I got it on there. I can't tell.
Yeah, looks good. So now I would go back and do brows. Okay. To know where your brows go, if you hold like a pin straight up and down, that's where they should start. If they hang over, you get rid of some. If they don't touch it, you need to add just a little bit.
Right here, like
Yeah.
this?
So you're starting the right place.
Yeah.
And then if you take the pin and go on the tip of your nose, leave it there and angle it to the corner, that's where they should end. So a lot of times most someone need to add just a little bit more out here. And if you go from the tip through the pupil, that's where they should arch. So up and then back down. One thing that women are doing now instead of just a brow pencil is using just an eyeshadow.
Yeah.
And
I use that.
yeah. So number 3 that you used was a matte color. So why don't you just use that one and that pointy Q-tip right there. And I would just do short little strokes right where you want it.
I'm assuming I'm there.
Yeah.
Like I said, I can't.
Here. Let me see if this
I
helps.
use a magnifying mirror.
Does that help you if you can get it out in the light and get closer to your face? There you go. Just make sure you find somebody good.
Michelle Keith
Uh-huh.
is the best
Huh.
in the city.
I had
She really is.
I had a lady call me. She said, "It's a Mary Kay emergency." She's one of my customers, and I went to her house, and she had not used somebody good, and they did them up way too high. She said, "What can you do for me?" And I said, "I can't do nothing about that. I can give you a brow pencil to draw them where they should be, but you got some up there that are not where they're supposed to be."
Well, like I said, I don't have any here.
Yeah.
I have a little bit here. They're just so light you can't see them.
So that looks good, the way you drew them on there.
And then they like the point right there. Most people still do it. I don't like that.
I think it looks good. So somebody had like a lot of brows, another thing you could do, or if you have some wiry hair, sometimes if you don't have much, you have some wiry ones. We have that clear brow gel down there, and you can just comb it over. It's like clear mascara and make them stay in place.
Make them stay in place.
Yeah.
I've got, like I said, I'm gonna have them that, where they do the feather.
Yeah, that'll be good.
That everybody, I've known her. Her
Uh-huh.
doctor, her husband's a doctor.
Oh.
Surgeon Ronnie Keith.
Yeah.
Her name is Michelle. She's good.
Huh? That's awesome.
So if you ever wanna have anything, lips,
Yeah.
makeup, she's.
That's the girl.
Nobody else in the office, her.
Yes. Okay, I'll remember that. Okay, so you got your eyes done.
Okay.
So now, some other things I would do is kind of some highlighting and contouring. So if you look on the front of this book, just like flip to the cover, girl. Or almost any girl in this magazine, you can tell they have light, like a triangle of light under their eyes right here. They have some down the middle of their nose, right here, right here, right here, and right under their eyebrows. And now that you see that, you probably noticed, oh yeah, everybody's got that light like that. And so that's called highlighting. And so I gave you a little bit of concealer to do this with in number 5. So you take just a little bit on your finger and go like this, like draw across here. And I stay under the puffy area, so in the darkest area, right across.
Right here.
So just draw a line. And I take it up into the corner over here, like inside.
Do I have any on there?
Yep. And then I take and go like this, go straight down beside my nose. Just a little bit.
Here?
A little farther over. No, like farther away from your nose. Right there, straight down. Yep, well. And then I take that point and angle it sharply back up to where I stopped up here. So it looks like a triangle. So here, straight down, back up.
Okay, here and then.
Yep, there you go. Now pat all that in that area to where it kind of blends. And when you look in the mirror, it should help with like dark circles because it highlights that area right under there. You like the way that looks?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you do the other side. That's probably my favorite thing I've learned in the last year. Is highlighting. Maybe my second favorite.
I've got more on this side.
If you have more on that side, you can do a little more on the other side to make it balance.
Yeah.
I always do that. I get one side off on everything. And then you can take a little bit what's left over and run it down the middle of your nose. You can put some right here. It's kind of like an upside down triangle, so the base down to the point, back up. Yes, to where it connects down to your nose. And then I do a little bit right here above the point of the lip, just right there. And just a little bit right here under the chin.
Right here.
Yeah. Yeah. Good. And then if you...
I see people do that with that. I just didn't know why. I just thought they didn't blend their makeup in.
And then you can take the last of what's left over and put it right under your brows to cover up the shimmer right there, just so you get matte right under the brow. And it helps highlight the brows. Yeah, perfect. Well, you look good. You're going to have to go on a date tonight.
Yeah. Gotta find a man first. And I'm not looking. Got to find me one.
Okay, we'll work on that.
That's the only one I'm gonna wear. I'm gonna find one, cause I don't go out and look.
There you go. Okay, what do you think of your highlighting job?
I like that.
You did good. Okay, so the next thing they do is contouring. Now look, see they got dark underneath their cheekbones? Right here? Okay, we're gonna do a little bit of that.
Okay.
So what that does is helps accentuate your cheekbones. For me, with a round face, it makes me look skinnier. So imagine there's like a line from your ear toward your lip.
Okay, right here.
See right there, but
Okay.
you don't go all the way down to the lip.
Yeah,
So just
just
about
about.
to here. On both sides, draw the line. So just pat it on there on both sides. Keep it right below the cheekbone. Yeah. And then take that cotton pad and kind of do small circles over it to where it blends in. All the way up. So for this, I would normally use my big powder brush. And I pinch it down to where it's real skinny, dip it in the bronzer, draw my line, and then fan it out and blend. And then I take what's left over and go like this, right up around into my temple, right around my hairline. There you go.
Like that. Yeah.
Yep. That's how they do, if you notice in the picture.
Like go from here.
Yep.
up.
Okay, then the next thing you're gonna do is your cheek color. And I gave you a berry color like we talked about. So here's another cotton pad.
Okay.
Just dip some off that. And I go just right on the cheekbone, right above the bronzer. Okay. Blend that up. So your face should look like Neapolitan ice cream when you get done. Bronzer line, blush line, white line from highlighting. There should be no gaps in between. Maybe a little more blush back towards the,
Yeah, that's what I thought.
get kind of a gap there.
Okay.
The way I remember is blush no lower than my nose, no higher than my eyes. So it stays right there on that bone.
I think I do the left side better than I do the right.
Because you get practice. You do the first side, then you come back. Okay, so then we're going to do your lips.
Okay.
For lips, I take this lip liner pencil. And lip liner, if you want your lips to look a little bigger, line slightly to the outside, smaller slightly to the inside. If you like them the way they are, just line right on top of them.
So you do up at the top.
Yeah. And on the bottom too. I like these lip pencils we have right now. They have one that's called light nude. Then there's medium nude, deep nude. And so that's just like your lip color. And then they have one that's berry, coral, red. So you just know if I'm wearing my coral lipsticks, I wear my coral liner. If I wear
I'll
my...
show you the color I had. And
Okay. There you go. It looks good.
I did my lips and cheeked it.
Yeah. They look good.
About time to do it again.
Okay.
Can you tell?
Yeah, they look good. They're not real thin. Sometimes women's lips get thinner as they...
Mine was.
Yeah.
She didn't do anything on the bottom. She did it up on top.
Yeah, looks good. Okay, so the lipsticks, there's a lot of options. If you go back to that page 33 you were on. There you go. We've got these silver tubes are True Dimensions. They are moisturizing lipsticks. So while you wear them, they also moisturize.
Okay.
The black tubes right there in the middle are called Gel Semi-Mattes. That's what I'm wearing, and it's long stay, no shine. That's really popular, it's matte. But they're not moisturizing. And then below there's our regular lipsticks. Then we have lip glosses. So on your card, there's a little sample at the bottom of one of the moisturizing lipsticks. So you can just peel that corner up of the white there. You should have like a little foil piece on top if you reach the corner.
In these corners or this?
Yeah, the corner there.
Oh.
There you go. And just take a little bit with your finger and put it on.
That's about the color I have. Whoops, at home.
Yeah? That'd be like one of those light berries that we recommended. Okay, so then the next thing we're going to do is we're going to set your makeup. Okay, so one thing that's really popular now is to use translucent powder instead of colored powder. So that's what that white powder is, it's clear. So you're going to take a cotton pad, and it works better if it's a little damp, so I'm going to spritz it with this finishing spray. And so you're going to get some powder on there, and you're going to put this in areas where makeup has a hard time sticking on you. And it's going to look funky, you're not going to blend it in or anything right now. So like pat a bunch under the eyes, on the nose. Just leave it real powdery like that. There you go. Okay, leave the cheeks alone. Just do right under the eyes. Put some on the nose. Put some right here. I do my chin. And I also do like right along this area. You're going to leave it look all white and powdery. And the goal is to get a whole bunch on there just so it looks white and goofy. Like you almost got a little white beard. Okay. And then you let it bake. You let it set there for a second. And then after a few minutes, you just spread the rest, the excess, all over your face. And it gives you this nice little finish. Okay? Like yeah, that's good. Just leave it alone. So while you're baking, I'm going to show you what you tried today. You don't have to get anything. I'm just going to show you the options. Okay. And girls, we print these off the computer. So that way they can see the sets. So here's the different things you tried. Set 1 was your cheek and eye compact brushes, so the miniature version of them, and a compact that's magnetic. You can put all your colors in. Set 2 is pick 3 eyeshadows of your choice and a primer, so you could have the 3 off your card plus a primer. 4 is your under eye corrector, that stuff we did first, that was peach, and the bronzer for contouring. This is the concealer we used for highlighting and a blush. Mascara and eyeliner. Foundation primer and lash primer, that's the one you put on and let it coat and dry. This set is for lips. There's a lip gloss, lipstick, lip liner. Set 8 is for finishing, so it's the powder you just put on, or a colored powder if you prefer, plus this spray we're going to spray your face with, like makeup hairspray. Okay. Set 9 is for brows. You can get a brow pencil and a brow gel. Set 10 is one of those cream eyeshadows like you tried today and a brush to put it on with. Set 11 is on trend, so you can just pick $30 to $36 of limited edition items for that. And then set 12 is a foundation and a brush to put it on with. And so with these, with our color appointments, our special is if you buy 4 sets, you get 25% off a brand new brush set. 6 sets, 50% off. 8, 75% off. 10 sets of color, you get a free brush collection. And so I'm going to let you fill out the back of your card right now that I brought back out for you. Mm-hmm. 9 and 10. 9 is your wish list. Like, I like these. Remember these colors. I like this, or I like this set. And then 10 are the ones you want to get. Okay? Okay. So 9 and 10, you can look at that. And so while she's writing, I'm going to throw away the trash so you guys can see how this works all the way through. You want to keep your pencils in that color?
Sure, why not?
Okay, there you go. Just keep that too.
That maybe set 2.
Okay. This is just your wish list, so it's not like set in stone.
Yeah, I was thinking, and I think I do want to get that lash.
Yeah, we can do that.
Well,
yeah. Okay, so you probably set long enough. Did I just throw away your cotton pad? Well, crud. Here, steal this one right here. Okay, so now take and dust that powder, like spread the excess everywhere. So over the forehead, there you go. Okay, and then you're going to spritz your face with this. Okay, you did good. So what do you think is your favorite thing? What it looks best on you?
I like the foundation.
Yeah, that looks really good on you. I like the way you did your eyes too.
I never would have put that red on there, but I like that.
Yeah, looks good. Well, girls who are watching, the last thing I would do is I would help her take home what she wanted. And then while I was gathering all her stuff, I give them one of these. And it's a way they can earn their color for free. And so whichever things, like if she thinks her daughter would like a makeover with me sometimes, she can put her daughter right here. And actually when her daughter meets with me, I'll give her the color that's in that square for free. So anyways, thank you guys for watching.